Team coverage continues now with more on Walker, the man you saw lying on the ground there. He is still in jail after that controversial arrest. According to Walker's attorney, he was just a passenger in that vehicle. CBS 46's Yasmina Alston is live at the Clayton County Jail tonight. Yasmina, what are you learning?
Well, Tracy, as Walker's attorneys continue to work to try to get him released from this jail, there's still a lot of questions about what happened during that traffic stop. How did Walker end up pinned to the ground with those deputies on top of him? And why was Walker asked for his ID?
They didn't think that he was going to make it through because the beating was so brutal.
Juanita Davis is Roderick Walker's girlfriend. She was recording as Clayton County deputies pinned Walker to the ground, punching him during an arrest after a traffic stop. Davis says Walker was a passenger when they were pulled over for a broken taillight. According to her, the deputy approached Walker first, not the driver.
He was like, "Do you have your ID, yes or no?" And Roger was like, "No, sir, I don't have my ID." Then he said, "Okay, get out the car, get out the car."
Walker's attorney says Walker also asked why he had to show ID if he's not the driver. The videos then show him pinned to the ground as the arrest happens. Questions remain about why it became so violent and why a passenger is required to show ID.
Big difference between the driver and the passenger.
Dr. Darren Porcher is a law enforcement analyst who is not involved in this case. He says an officer should only ask for a passenger's ID if that person had committed a crime, is committing one, or is about to. From what we know so far, that was not the case.
You can calmly say to the officer, "Sir, can you explain to me what the need for my introduction of documentation is?" And put the officer in a position where they have to substantiate their actions. Now, if the officer just says, "Just because I told you to give it to me," and you politely say to the officer, "Sir, unfortunately, that doesn't fall within the purview of the law."
And again, as of now, we still don't have details about that traffic stop from the Clayton County Sheriff's Office. We're, of course, continuing to work to get that information. Live in Clayton County, Yasmina Alston, CBS 46 News.